Hello, my name is Dr. Douglas Scarratta with the Modern Nose Clinic, and we put together this education module because of a series of events that happened recently that I'll tell you about here in just a moment. But the purpose is, if you're considering the possibility of a surgery, should you do it? What are the secrets about it? How do you pick the best surgeon? And just how do you become an informed, knowledgeable patient? So that's kind of the goal. If you're a person like that, or you have a loved one who might be undergoing a surgery, then this is for you. So there you have that. My background story, however, is that two different things happened in the last week that brought me to deciding to make this. One was I have a friend across the country, and he was about to get a surgery. And he called me up because we're old friends. He said, "Hey, Scarratta, you know a ton about academics and surgery, and you're my go-to doctor friend. How do I pick a good doctor?" And I thought, wow, that's a really interesting question. Do you go by reviews? Do you go by where they went to school? Do you go by word of mouth? When you interview them, how do you ask questions without putting them off, but getting good information? How could I find out at a distance the one they picked, if they're any good? So that was kind of interesting question they asked me, and I started to think about it. The second thing was I was at a baseball game yesterday, so I'm doing this one backwards. So you see me wearing my casual clothes. So there you have it. And people were asking questions like, what is it like doing surgery? And I realized that for a surgeon, it's somewhat matter of fact. This is what we do. Like, I guess for an airplane pilot, they fly airplanes. But for the average person, they really want to know more. And that's the purpose of this video. Let me tell you more. Now, each person watching this might have a different set of questions. However, the content here is probably applicable to the average person. So feel free to watch as much as you want. We have a section here, we call it Explore and Learn More. And you can pick whatever topics you would like to learn more about. That's just below the next couple of slides. However, the goal is to tell you the hidden secrets of surgery. And I think the word hidden is accurate. I'm sure a lot of doctors will be watching this too, because they tend to do that. They'll have to agree. And I think these are things that patients really should know. So the hidden secrets, good to know. And then also, what questions to ask. We're going to generate a question list as you go through the videos. Each of them will have a different couple of questions, and I'll summarize it in the end. You could, print that off, and you could use that when you're interviewing your surgeon to get some basic questions. That'll give you a great idea of, how competent they are and what to expect afterwards. Because a lot of times, once you have your surgery, if the recovery is 2 weeks or 4 weeks or 1 day, you sort of don't know. You might even be overpromised, but there are ways to find out. And so that's something else we'll do. I hope this is useful for some people, and I hope it's useful for many people. And if it's useful for you, then please share this with friends. Send this link to friends, and they can watch it too, because our goal at the Modern Nose Clinic is to fix medicine one idea at a time. That's our mission. So Dr. Douglas Scarratta with the Modern Nose Clinic, and I've got to say it, we know your nose.